ever visited the city of Potchefstroom?
You won't be surprised to hear that I have visited the city of Potchefstroom. I've actually got quite a history with Potchefstroom.
Yeah, you go way back.
Yeah, I was in the army there for 18 months. 6 months in Pretoria and 18 months in Potchefstroom.
Okay.
And it was an amazing time. I really enjoyed it. But what I'm really excited about is to see what has changed, see what I can recognize, what I can find firstly, and then explore it and see what there is.
I think the growth of the city will make it difficult for you.
Yeah.
But I do hope you're able to recognize a place or three.
I hope so too. It's about a 57-kilometer drive from Ventersdorp to reach Potchefstroom, and we are sleeping over there tonight.
We are indeed. We are staying over at the Craft Guesthouse. A very big thank you to Karina Hendricks, who is sponsoring this episode for us. Karina's contact details will be displayed on the screen. It will also be in the description of our video so that you can contact her whenever you look for accommodation in Potchefstroom.
Please give us a like, subscribe, and click on the join button to see what the DustBugs Travel Club has to offer. So come explore with us.
What is this?
The SAPS Mounted Academy.
Wel gegund.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is where they train the horses and the horsemen.
Exactly.
And women.
And women. And we have experience with them in Strand. We've seen a good couple of beautiful horses trotting around there.
Our hometown of Strand, it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
When they walk down the beachfront.
Yes.
In the peak holiday season.
So maybe we see some in town here.
That'll be awesome.
They had a fire here.
Quite a big area.
Yes. And we are 10 k's away from Potchefstroom.
That was a quick drive.
Yes.
I still smell the fire.
Yeah, this must have been quite recent. There seems to be a bit of smoke hanging in the air there.
True, eh? This is very dry here.
Yeah. 4 Artillery Regiment. Now, interesting that we're coming in here by them, because they were always on the outskirts of Potch. And we used to sit in our offices at Northwest Command, and when they used to shoot that G5 cannon over the town or over the part of the military base, we used to hear the shot, and then you could hear the round traveling over town. It was like incredible back then.
What memories those are.
Yeah.
So was this always their place?
Always their place.
And they always were called what they are still called?
All I know is that this was the Artillery Regiment. I don't know if it was 4 or 5 or 6, but this was it. Yeah, there stands the G5. You see that?
Yes, I don't know what the G5 is, but I mean, I see things.
Yeah.
Tanks. So would these be barracks?
Most probably barracks and officers and stuff like that. Military checkpoint ahead.
Which we will not get through.
Yeah.
I see like an army green tank thing here, just inside the entrance. Oh,
wow.
We won't see it.
No. Crazy. So the Sergeant Major gave us permission to come on site, but there's only certain things we're allowed to take pictures of, like these over here. Look at this. Wow. Yeah. 4 Artillery Regiment members deceased in service on duty. 1981, 1988, 1990, 1994. And there's another cannon here. This is a old antique. Wow. So we were lucky to be able to get in, eh?
You and the sergeant major speak like you're still in the army.
Those are things you don't forget easily, eh? Yeah.
He came 10 years after you,
me,
though.
yeah.
He was very, very kind. But they have things here that we can look at, but not allowed to film.
Yes,
like the
G6 cannon. We had the G5, but this looks like it's the newer generation. But we're not allowed to take pictures of it at all.
And I worked for a consulting engineering firm in my 20s, and Arms Corps was one of their clients, and I heard that they supplied, or they produced, manufactured the best weapons in the world.
Yes, they did at one stage. It was very, very good. Yeah. But yeah, let's go see if we can find my old base. He says I should be able to find it.
Yeah, he says nothing has changed except 2 sports complexes nearby.
Yes.
You're excited about that.
Very. And this here was Northwest Command. Yeah, this is it. This used to be the parade ground.
This building?
Yeah, this was our main entrance in. Potchefstroom used to be there at the back.
There's a cannon.
Yes.
And here.
Oh, this used to be Northwest Command, but it never had the palisade fencing and electric fencing around.
It was open?
Yeah. Well, I'll be. Yeah. Okay, and then there was some hospital here. I remember some hospital around here somewhere. Weskoppies or something like that, can't remember. It doesn't look like it functions anymore.
Western Military Police.
Okay.
Region headquarters.
Alright.
You think this was the hospital?
I'm sure this used to be the hospital. And this is where the permanent force members used to live over here.
Oh, so these are army houses?
Yes.
Probably still are.
Yeah, I'm sure they still are.
You happy now that you recognized it?
Now I'm happy I recognized it, but it's been many, many years, eh? Sure. Yes, the sports grounds. Oh, we used to do boere sport, yeah. Tug of war, all of that over here. Yeah, yeah, it is. Stapelberg, yeah. Stapelberg Stadium.
J.J. Stapelberg.
Yeah.
Was it that then already?
Yes, it was that
really?
then. Yes. Oh yes, Witrand. This is the hospital, not Weskoppies, Witrand. This is the hospital. Okay.
I won't blame you, they both start with a W.
Yes. Witrand Hospital, I remember now.
They have quite a fancy sign.
Yeah.
Here's Mounted Academy, pointing to the one we saw.
Yes. Good spotting.
You know, I'm fascinated by this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I can imagine quite a bit of engineering went into this museum piece.
That's pretty old, this one, eh?
How old would you
I've
say?
got no clue, but it looks pretty old.
It does though.
Yeah.
They painted it white. Or was it white?
No, it was painted white. Interesting, eh? Yeah.
Something I want to ask you is this middle sign says something about signal. It's not where the ops room was. Look at this sign.
Northwest Signal Unit. Yeah, Northwest Command Signal Unit.
Is that not
They were
where
on
you
the
were
same,
stationed?
also at Northwest Command. The signalers were also on the same premises.
But that's not what you did. You did the
No,
plotting.
I was in the ops room, and they used to get signals, sit traps and stuff like that, and they would bring it to the ops room, and we'd work with them then. Yeah. There were still old telexes and stuff back then.
Yes!
Yeah, it was totally different back then. Sure.
Telex. When last did I hear that word?
In 1985 we got a fax machine, but it was huge, massive thing. We used to receive faxes as well. That's when we started getting faxes.
I remember fax machines in the 80s.
In 1985, December, when I cleared out of the military, my father, when he was still alive, came and they spent a few days here and they stayed in the bungalows at Potchefstroom Dam, and they came to pick me up so that I could finish up and clear out of the army. And that was the last time, December 1985, when I drove on this road.
And you've never been back?
Never been back, no.
Oh, mongoose.
Yes. South African Gunners National Memorial. I wonder if there's a way to get in here. No way.
How's that possible even?
No, there's no way.
Well, don't you want to go have a look?
I'm going to. Oh, there's no way to get in here. Wow. So this is the South African Gunners National Memorial, consecrated on 10 May 1952 in memory of gunners who lost their lives in World War I and World War II. Reconsecrated on April 19, 1998 in memory of all gunners who laid down their lives for South Africa. In such good condition still, because it's fenced in. That looks in such good condition, I'm amazed. On this side you can see those are all the names, 1939 to 1945, of the gunners who lost their lives in the Second World War. The cannons and tanks and stuff that are there are in such good condition.
Even the gardens and the grounds.
No, it's really good.
Pity you can't get close, but that's how they can keep it that way.
It's the only way nowadays they can keep it neat and tidy.
These white walls look old and they intrigue me.
Yeah.
Looks like it was some entrance to a place.
To somewhere, but there's nothing there anymore.
No.
I'm going to take a quick walk and have a look.
Do you wanna?
Yes.
Alright.
I would like to know what this was. Some grand entrance to something. Wow. Just a pile of rocks. Oh, I'd love to know what this was. I don't know what that is, but it's smart. Must have been some grand entrance to something there.
Even smarter before it was painted white.
Yes.
So I see fire rescue vehicles with Tlokwe City Council,
Yes.
and then others with JB Marks local municipality.
Okay.
If I understand it correctly, Potchefstroom became Tlokwe, merged with Ventersdorp, and they together formed the JB Marks local municipality.
Okay, interesting. I had a friend in this base with me, and before I tell that story, let me just tell you, this is where by this engine garage we used to buy the nicest fish and chips, but it wasn't an engine garage back then.
Mobile.
But they used to make the nicest fish and chips. Yeah.
Slop chips.
Yeah. This here is the bridge where my friend had an accident with his motorbike. He had a Yamaha RD350 and he had an accident on this. He got injured quite badly. Eh? Yeah. Just happened upon this, so I had to stop quickly just to come and investigate. It looks like some memorial, but I'm not sure. I wonder what this was. Got no idea. There's nothing written on it. Seems as if this had fallen over, or whatever was written on it has been removed. Wow, this is pretty. No, don't know what it was. There was something here too, also gone. Very interesting information we found about this monument, eh?
Yes, yes. After a bit of digging,
Yes.
this was the statue of Afrikaner poet Jacob Daniel de Tooy, better known as Tertius.
Yes.
So this was originally the Tertius Garden of Remembrance. Then in 2009, the statue was restored and cleaned by its sculptor, Joe Ruiz, and his sons, and then moved to the campus of the Northwest University.
Okay.
And in 2015, it was removed again from the campus to the Reformed churches in South Africa's offices.
Okay.
So at least, because from the pictures online, it was a full-size statue.
Yes, it was. And I saw when I was there, I could see something was on that one plinth, and that's where his statue was. So that's where it was removed. Okay.
We can only be grateful that it was rescued and salvaged before it was destroyed.
Okay.
So interesting that we'll see references to Mooi Rivier and Mooi all over the city because it's on the Mooi Rivier.
Okay.
Which is the pretty river.
Yes.
So it's very much a university town too, right?
Yes. Military and university.
Mooi Rivier.
Mooi Rivier, yeah.
So you still knew it back then as PE vir CHO.
That's it.
It has now changed. Lots of apartment buildings here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for the students. Oh.
Church. It's one of those towns again, or cities, where you can't dawdle, eh?
Reformed Church, just so you know.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, there's a big mall. West Acres Shopping Centre. We believe there are 5 big malls in town.
Yes. The quasi school.
Medical school, it looks like.
Oh,
Look there.
look at that.
The party shop, quite interesting. Huh?
Yes.
Even Elvis and Marilyn. Oh, locked bunk. It's not as crazy as I expected it to be.
No, it's not.
Are we just not in the CBD perhaps?
I don't know where we are now.
Looks a clean city.
It is very clean.
Looks like there's a mashit.
That looks like it, eh? Yes, this is a mashit. It's pretty.
And on the windows.
Yeah.
They have two of those pointy bits.
There's a pretty tower I want to go and check.
Oh yes, that silver one.
Yes. Whoa.
I was expecting Potchefstroom to have beautiful buildings.
Yeah, look at this. Tourism. Wow, this is pretty.
Good to see.
The library, there it says bibliotheek.
Bibliotheek, still spelled with a H. Look, there's a monument.
Yes. Let me stop right here. And there's the town hall. This is such a beautiful building. It says here, this memorial is erected by the Guild of Royal Women, Potchefstroom, in honor of the officers and men of this town and district. Okay. 1914 to 1919, the First World War. They call it the Great War. Absolutely stunning. And what I like is they're busy painting there now, you see. And yes, the town hall. The clock is not working. Municipale kantore, municipal offices, a national monument, so nice to see that it's still here. Town hall, I suppose the mayor used to come out here and wave to the folks. And opposite the road is this pretty church. So this is Minister Reverend D. van der Hoft, 1853 to 1881, was the first minister of the Transvaal. And this is the Dutch Reformed Church in Africa. Look at that one, there's 1842 to 1942. So yeah, on this premises was where the Dutch Reformed Church in Africa established their first congregation in the Transvaal on the 25th of March 1842. Beautiful town hall.
Yes, absolutely gorgeous. I'm encouraged by its condition. It needs TLC.
But I see they've started with the other offices.
That church tower is absolutely incredible
Yeah,
too.
beautiful.
Pity we cannot get inside.
Yep. It's the police station.
Massive, eh?
Yeah. Pretty building.
Oh, this one is even more beautiful.
Yes. Telegram office.
It's the magistrate's office. And this? Also police detective service.
It's the post office.
And the old post office. Still with ex-Unitate Vires.
Yes, beautiful.
Did you not talk about the Algro Hotel?
Yes, I did.
We are here.
Is this the Algro?
Did you spend
Spent a few moments here at the Algro Hotel.
off duty, I would imagine?
Yes, off duty. The Algro Hotel. This is the front part of it. Look at it, but it looks so different now.
But it was always here.
Always here, yeah.
Is there any part of it you recognize?
Just the name. There was no wall in front, nothing like that.
It's been a long time.
Okay, opposite the police station and the post office is an open field with some pyramid on there.
Cars are on that piece of grass.
I wonder if one can get in there. So we found an open gate.
This is at the back of the church.
Yes. There's a buckwind.
Yes. There was some other structure too.
Yes, but that's gone. Cute little oven, eh?
Yeah, still with the door intact.
Yes. Door's still there. That's fantastic to see.
Yes. The gentlemen rent this piece of ground from the church
Yes,
for
yes.
dog training. So everyone has left, so we're very fortunate before they lock up that they're letting us film a bit.
Yes, look at this. That's the Dutch Reformed Church in Africa.
Yes.
Mooi river. Ah, yeah. Ah, the great trek, Ossawa trek, 1938, celebrating the centenary, 1838 to 1938. Look in front here. Oh, this is so nice. See, they fenced it off to protect it. I was going to check that wagon. Ox wagon. This is what the voortrekkers used back in the day, eh? Yeah. This one's still in good nick. I wonder if there's a date on here. It's got 117 over there. So nice to see these monuments in such good condition.
I'm just happy that we were lucky to get in.
Get in, yes.
Kind of them to wait for us.
Yes.
So, I saw another church tower, which I wonder if it's the Dutch Reformed, because that we haven't found.
No, we haven't found that yet.
No, I don't know what direction.
Look at this, Northwest SAPS Provincial Headquarters. West Pole Plain, West Pole Square.
Okay.
Wowzer.
This is the police headquarters for the province.
Yes.
Interesting.
Ah.
I want to now see if I get directions to the church, because I've lost the tower.
I had to come back to this building. It is stunning.
That it is.
Landros Post en Telegraafkantoor. So it's the Magistrate's Post and Telegraphic Office.
All in one, it was.
Wow.
Look at the detail of the
Yeah.
wrought iron on the roofs.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful building. I love it. It's not magistrates anymore. It looks like it says they're old offices.
It's got to do with the police.
Yes. All these buildings are police. It's between the detective and the community service center. Let's see what it says. Old Officers Club.
Okay, they've got a nice building as the Old Officers Club, eh?
It's beautiful. Must have found us the church.
Look at this, but it's totally fenced in.
Well, we're used to that by now in the Northwest Province.
Yep, I wonder what church it is.
I'm thinking Dutch Reformed, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out.
Apostolic Faith Mission.
Yeah. They've got a pretty church, eh?
They do. So we saw Apostolic Faith Mission Hall on that banner for the fight, but it's the Dutch Reformed Church.
Okay, okay. So this is the Dutch Reformed Church?
Yes.
How pretty.
I saw the cornerstone in the front, but you're going to have to take a walk if you want to see it.
Yes, I'm going to see if I can get to it. Oh, it's the mother church as well. And this is a brand new fence they've just put up here. You can see the concrete work is new. The ground has just been dug out. Brand new. Okay. Wow, so they've closed the grounds in 100%. No way in here. Let me see if I can zoom in. I'm not sure. That cornerstone there, I think it says 1894, but I can't be 100% sure. So, we've been sitting here in the car studying the pictures I've taken, and it looks like that cornerstone was laid on the 13th of February 1894.
Certainly looks that way.
Yeah.
It makes it 130 years old.
Crazy.
Beautiful building.
Yeah, very nice.
Love the windows.
Okay.
I'm happy now that we found it.
Yes. There's play area for the children's. What is this, a swimming bath?
I get that feeling.
Same here. I'm going to turn around. I have to check out the swimming bath.
Can turn in here.
No.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. It takes you right up there.
Yes. Sports facilities, look at that.
Oh wow, they're big.
Yeah.
$1930.
Wow. I wonder if it's
Doors
still...
are open.
We're going to have a quick squiz there.
There's no sign that it's a pool, but I think we know a pool when we see one.
Oh, definitely a pool, this 100%. I don't know. Might be just closed for the winter. Definitely the swimming pool. So I think that PM stands for Potchefstroom Municipality, and there's 1930. So what I suspect is that it's just closed for the winter. They must probably use it in summertime.
There's a swimming pool, kitty.
Yes.
But for me, it's encouraging to see that the buildings haven't been vandalized.
Brilliant.
They look okay.
Yeah, they do look good. Potchefstroom swimming pool.
Confirmation.
Yes.
If we needed extra confirmation. In front of the swimming pool it says here, Elizabeth Bate Children's Playground.
tennis courts look in excellent condition.
They do. That's nice.
Yes.
Northwest University MacArthur Stadium.
Looks
What
like
is
there's
this?
something going on over there.
Piet Bosman Park. Yo, those stands are enormous.
So this is the university's grounds, sports facilities.
Potchefstroom Rugby Club.
Hey!
That's the activity. We see they're getting a first aid tent ready.
So it's going to be some university playing against Potch University.
This is Potch Town Rugby Club.
Okay, so this is the town's rugby club.
Probably to distinguish between the university and the town.
Okay.
Folks are arriving. Yeah, there are guys in their rugby, what is it, uniform.
Yeah,
Clothes.
rugby clothes, yeah.
We're not going to see any action, but there's
No.
definitely going to be some action later on.
Full on. Piet Bosman Park.
Yes.
Brilliant, eh?
Oh, babe.
What is this? This is a cemetery.
Wide open entrance for
There,
you to
there
walk
we
in
go.
there.
I need to see this. In proud remembrance of the British soldiers who died after 31 May 1902, who are buried here at Potchefstroom. (1899 to 1902). In proud remembrance of soldiers originally buried at Bank Frederiksstad, number 1, number 2 and number 3, Modderfontein 362, Potchefstroom, Rietfontein 555 and Welverdiend, who now lie buried here. Oh, these are the original stones. November 25th, 1900. Canada. I wonder if this has something to do with a concentration camp. Why do I have a feeling that this has got something to do with, because the dates are very young dates. Hier is ons dogter Anna Skutte. Ag, gebore 21 Desember 1900, oorlede 13 November 1901. So she, this little girl, wasn't even a year old. Pieter Wouter de Bruin was born on the 20th of July 1834 and passed away on the 29th of March 1901. There's like little clusters of graves everywhere. This obelisk fell down now. Oh yes. Concentration camp 1900 to 1902. Wow. There are little clusters of gravestones. Incredible. So Potch also had a concentration camp. What a beautiful tombstone. Crazy beautiful. Franz Xavier Baumann, born on the 24th of January 1867 and passed away on the 19th of October 1900 here in Potchefstroom. Cannons. Check the royal crown. Whoa! And it's got its number on 517. Interesting. And this is a nice monument. Martinus Wessel Pretorius was born at Pretorius Kloof in the district of Craft Guesthouse in 17 September 1890 and passed away here in Potchefstroom 18th of May 1901. Yes, here it's in English. Here rests Martinus Wessel Pretorius, born at Pretorius Kloof, district Craft Guesthouse, 17th of September 1819, died at Potchefstroom 18th May 1901. State President of the South African Republic 1857 to 1860 and of the Orange Free State 1860 to 1863 and of the South African Republic 1864 to 1871 in grateful remembrance. What a fantastic find this was. The fact that I found the President of the Republic of South Africa back in the 1800s is crazy.
Vessels, eh?
Vessels, yeah. Not Wessels, Pretorius. Martinus Wessel Pretorius.
Oh, okay. I would have thought that they would make more of his grave. I mean, he was a significant figure in history.
But he died in 1901, so I don't know if it was part of the Anglo-Boer War that he died in the Anglo-Boer War, or if it was just coincidence that he died then.
In that period, yeah.
Yes.
I'm very glad we happened upon that.
Yeah, incredible. Incredible.
So it's the rugby back there, and then it looks like this is the bowls club,
yes.
Bowling club. Great excitement, I heard.
Oh yeah, they're only enjoying themselves,
yes.
Let me tell you. Yeah.
Oh, this building is no more.
No.
Hey, don't these look like
Station.
railway buildings?
Yes, there. This is the station. This is the station. What?
Someone has moved.
There's the name. Potchefstroom. Potchefstroom station. Crazy. Oh no. Oh no.
And a loco.
Yes.
What a gorgeous station building this must have been. If it still looks like this.
This is so sad to see, you know. When I got transferred from Pretoria to Potchefstroom, I came by train. And this is where they came to pick me up, at this station. And it was still beautiful back then. I can remember it clearly.
I'm sure.
Wow.
it's all but completely destroyed.
Yes.
Look at these beautiful gables.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to disembark.
I'm going to do that. Why does it sound like I'm hearing a train coming? Oh. No, there's no train coming. Yeah, I thought there was a train coming. Now look at these. I've told this story so many times about some of these that you get that rest on this, and then you got the veranda that goes over. This was the ticket office where you bought your tickets. There's a safe. Yeah. And my feet came through here. I would say about July 1984, my feet walked through this station out here, and I was picked up by a military vehicle. Look at this, this is so neat. Just the cornerstone. This stone was laid by Lieutenant Colonel G. Creswell S. Clark, CMC OBE VD, Assistant General Manager of Railways and Harbours, 1st of May 1918. Wow. And look at what has become of this building. And yes, the old loco. Boiler kettle number 7877. 1928, date put to work, datum in werking gestel 1928, test date 1167. What? It's so nice to see this plate still here. I love it. 1928. Oh. I am a little heart sore.
So am I. Do you see the perfect symmetry of this beautiful station building? You saying that you hearing a train was wishful thinking.
Yes. But the trains still do come through on this line.
I would think so.
Yeah.
And then that plate you found on the loco is super interesting.
Crazy. 1928 it was put to work.
You see how thorough they were with their services and the certifications?
Yes. Every year it had to be certified. What did you want to say?
Leopard Rugby Union.
Hey!
Welcome to Leopards Rugby.
So the Potchefstroom rugby team is known as the Leopards.
I would think so.
Fantastic. They got a cool animal.
One of the coolest.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. What is this?
Snow flake.
What? This was the old mill. South African Milling Company. It's some...
Steampunk vibe, you check.
Yes. Fantastic. They've turned it into some place for functions and things.
This seems to have been an old church.
No, this is all part of the mall.
Oh, you think?
Yes. Rotary Club, Snowflake, yeah.
So, do you think it was the old Snowflake Mall?
Definitely. That's what it was.
Kept the name.
Yes.
Love that.
Chuffed with Potchefstroom, eh?
Lots of activity in Potchefstroom.
Yeah, I think, and it's a lot of the university students, I think.
Oh, we still have to go find the campus.
Let's go and check if we can.
The high school for girls. Mary Hart Hall. It's where we pulled over to look up directions. This looks like a hostel to
Yes,
me.
schoolhouse.
Beautiful building.
Yeah. Hockey, the girls are playing hockey.
On AstroTurf.
Yeah.
You can see sports is a big pastime in Potchefstroom.
For sure. Love it.
But we're also here on a Saturday morning.
It's awesome to see so much activity. It is so good.
Beautiful facilities everywhere.
Potchefstroom High School for Boys. Child with a book can change the world.
Yep. Oh. What chance do you think we
No,
have?
I don't think so. Can I ask? But
Take a drive.
yeah, let's see if they'll allow us.
We have our permit.
Yes, they allowed us through. Fantastic. The Northwest University. This used to be PE vir CHO.
Right, which was the Potchefstroom Universiteit vir Christelike Hoër Onderwys, which would be the Potchefstroom University for Christian Higher Education.
And what I found very interesting is when I was in the army here, we used to have a lot of things together with the university. So we used to come here quite often.
Our activities and stuff.
Yeah, and the army used to work well together with the university back then.
I'm sure it's an enormous place.
It's huge. I just hope we find our way back, which I'm sure we will.
Sanlam Auditorium, Henny Bingle Student Centre. Consumer Sciences, Klipoog Cafeteria. Oh, look at that gorgeous building.
Okay, we'll go back there now.
This says exit. We cannot exit just
No, we're
yet.
not going to exit yet. I'm going to make a turnaround.
Lecture Hall Complex.
Pharmaceutical.
Research. Yeah. And then Research Institute for Industrial Pharmacy.
Oh,
Oh, my eye falls on the physics every time. I'm not sure why. This is a gorgeous old building.
yeah.
Love that. Physics, can you believe it? There's no year on.
It's a pretty building, eh?
Gorgeous.
I just want to get around that I can get it on my side.
The gables are beautiful. Science Centre. Everyone welcome. I shall pass.
Oh yes. Really pretty.
Beautiful. It looks like it was always the physics building. Do you see
Yeah.
that?
And I
Because that
think-
is built in
into the...
Fisica, yes.
It's a national monument as well.
Oh, it is a beautiful building.
Yeah, very pretty. This building, 1955.
Also pretty, eh?
Yeah.
There's no sign in the front.
No.
Not sure what that is.
But up there is a pretty building over there.
You'll have to take a walk to
Yes,
it.
I will. Park here in the shade for you.
Yeah.
There! I want to take a walk to that building, but there's beautiful gardens to take a stroll through. I have to go and check it out. France, the toy building. And here's a monument, a bust of somebody. It's a bust of Solomon Plaatje. An acacia tree. Ferdinand Posma Library. So I wonder if this was one of the original university buildings. (1921). Oh. It's like 1930 and 1921. And it's a national monument. And yeah, I see a cornerstone. Laid by the then Minister of Education on the 4th of August 1930, Dr. D.F. Malan. I think who later became the President of South Africa. Beautiful. So nice to see a campus in such good condition. Here we go. After the inauguration of the building on 4 April 1931, the main building was inaugurated in 1931. This building was the first permanent academic building on the campus of the Potchefstroom University College, predecessor of the Northwest University Potchefstroom campus. It initially housed the rector and administration, library, laboratories and other academic activities. The main building was inaugurated on 4 April 1931 and housed academic departments, the administration and the library. Cool. Look, there was no water feature in the front there. Check the old car. Brilliant. So I think what might have happened is they might have started building in 1927 and they completed in 1930. Wow. And inaugurated in 31. Very interesting, eh?
I'm so glad you found the main
Yes.
building. Now it shows you what maintenance and care and love do for a building.
Yep.
It looks exactly like it did back in the day.
Exactly.
Better even.
Still exactly, it's perfect.
But they've added the fountains.
Yes, yes.
Pretty.
No more vehicles can drive up there and things like that.
So you have to walk.
You have to
Okay.
walk, yes. But what I like is, you remember, and I thought when I walked up there, I saw the Ferdinand Postma Library. Now, you remember Reverend Postma when we went to Burgersdorp?
Clearly.
Started the Reformed Church
Exactly.
in Burgersdorp, and he
Yes.
had the a ministry school over there or something like that. I can't remember 100%.
I can't remember the details, but
Yes.
he was involved in the establishment of
Of this university. Yeah,
yes.
definitely. I remembered
Reverend
something.
Postma.
Yeah.
I do remember that,
Yeah.
yes. Now, almost everyone would know about Art Club National Arts Festival,
Yes.
which is held annually in the city of Potchefstroom.
Yeah. We've never been to the festival before.
Well, I've never even been to the city, let alone to Art Club. So I read that it is held at the Fani de Toy Sports Grounds.
Okay.
We can just find that, then we can at least form an idea.
Fani the Toy Sports
There
Grounds.
we go.
So this is where Art Club gets held.
I'm looking for some indication that we're on the right track. Or maybe the signs go up closer to the time, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
They say we at Fani de Toy, but they seem uncertain about Art Club.
Security guard said he's going to show us something, so let's go and check it out.
How kind is this gentleman?
Yes.
Oh, look at this beautiful river.
Yes.
So this is the Mooi River.
Yes. Unfortunately, this gentleman said he's bringing us in here, right here where the Art Club gets held.
Super sweet of him.
Yeah. But this is exactly where Art Club gets held. Marquee tents get put up here, and over here this is where the concerts get held and the
Stages,
Yes.
pop-up restaurants, food trucks. It must be wild.
it must be a joy. Yeah. We should try and make a plan to get here.
One day.
Yeah. We just stopped here at Loop Restaurant, which is just outside the Fani de Toy Sports Grounds, to order some takeaways.
Because we are hungry.
Starving. And I am getting myself a quesadilla with chicken. And Sonny's getting herself dirty loaded fries. But she wants them sweet potato fries, eh?
And with chicken.
With chicken.
Yes, they
Awesome.
sound good.
This is our chow.
How does mine look?
Yours looks...
And yours?
Mine also looks... This is going to be so good, eh? Here, that's my quesadillas.
Yes.
And this is your...
Dirty loaded sweet potato fries. Not so dirty.
From Loop Street.
Is that what they called? Loop
Yes,
Street?
Loop Street, yeah.
Okay. So how was your food from Loop Street?
I enjoyed it very much. The quesadillas were stunning.
Yeah, my sweet potato fries with the chicken were also very nice.
Yeah, so nice.
Satisfied for now?
For now, yes.
Right, will you hang a right for me and immediately a left?
Okay.
Maybe we can find a spot to park over here by this building.
Okay,
I shall explain.
I'm listening.
So, when you walk around the corner, you'll see this is the Reformed Church.
Yes.
Now, being virtually on the campus, I'm thinking this has a Reverend Postma connection, and with that monument, I'm hoping that that backs it up.
Okay.
I'd like you to go and check it out.
Let me do that. Oh, this has got to do with the Anglo-Boer War, 1899 to 1902. Oh, the theological school. Ja, gereformeerde kerk Potchefstroom. The Reformed Church of Potchefstroom. So it seems like that cornerstone was laid on the 2nd of February 1952.
No Reverend Postma connection here.
There's no reference to him, but we know that there is, but nothing over here.
No.
The only reference that I saw was that the library was.
Yes. All right. It was worth a try.
Yep.
Student Accommodation Bureau. Here
Yeah.
you get the whole student vibe, eh?
Definitely.
These beautiful trees. I suppose they're so green in summer. Alright, do you have one more place you want to go and check out?
Yes, I do. Let's see if I can find it. I'm sure I'll get it with the maps and everything like that. Look at this Potchefstroom Dam.
Memories?
Big time. I remember this entrance. Wow.
Alright.
Fantastic.
A lot of water in the dam.
Yes, it's beautiful. Let's see if they'll allow us to take a drive through. Look at the little. Oh no! I remember this. My dad and my sister stayed in one of these chalets when they came to collect me from my army days when I was done.
Lakeside Holiday Resort.
Let's see if they'll let me in. So he says it's a small resort. It'll take us about 8 minutes and we'll be done.
He wants to time us.
Yes. Wow.
Potchefstroom Boat Club and Clubhouse. I just want to get to the dam.
Yes, and this is the Moy River that goes into the dam, eh?
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Oh. So I assume this is a municipal facility.
Yes. Wow, is that? Now I can remember I had a buddy who used to be a chef in the army, and this all looks so familiar with my father and sister, and we got a chunk of steak, but I'm telling you, it was a huge, like a hind quarter, huge piece of meat to braai, eh? And there were like a whole bunch of us from the camp, and my father and my sister and everybody, we were eating meat and it was just coming out of our ears, eh?
Did he cook it for you?
No, he just gave it to us. We had to come and cook it ourselves. We had to cut it into pieces. It was just a solid piece of meat.
Doesn't matter how it comes, eh?
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Meat is meat.
And we used to come here so often just to relax and braai, and
It looks like one can get close to the dam.
Yes.
That's what I'm after.
Look at these little rondavels. Reminds me of some that we've seen before on our travels.
they fish here?
I'm sure they do. Wow. Look at all the bird life on the water there.
Lots of water.
It's a big dam, eh?
Yeah. Boat launch.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes, it is a boat launch. Is this the campsite or what is this? Or is this... I don't know what this is. Loads of space here.
Looks like those are tennis courts.
Yeah.
Still looks okay for a municipal facility.
Yes, not too bad.
At least it's still available to folks. Come and relax at the dam.
Yeah.
There must be camping because there's ablution blocks.
I think all of this is camping. There's bright spots all over the show here. So.
Do you see? I don't see electrical points.
No.
Children's play park. You happy you saw the dam?
I'm happy I saw the dam, and I'm happy I saw those first little chalets there because that's where they stayed.
Oh, right,
Yes.
those beginning ones.
Yes. Potchefstroom Dam.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Beautiful trees, eh? Look at those branches. Oh,
It's almost 40 years ago. It's like crazy, eh?
caravans here.
Yes.
Potchefstroom Boat Club,
Yeah.
private members only.
Okay.
Some big birds there.
Yes.
Wow,
Some beautiful houses, yeah. Eh?
beautiful properties. Wow. Established.
Yeah.
Big stands. Right into Mayor Street.
I thought you'd like this street.
Yeah, I do. It's a short stint in Mayer because it's immediately left in Hofmann.
Okay.
Oh, this is where we came in here.
Yes.
You say we're heading to our accommodation.
Yes. Nice and early.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
This was a very, very long street, eh?
Yes.
It's like over 4 kilometers.
So this is you bad. Yes.
Yes.
And then 150 meters left into Cock.
Okie dokie.
Is this already Cock?
Yes. Imagine what these trees look like when they're full of leaves.
Yeah, it must be gorgeous in summer. They big old trees, these.
Hear the pigeons. Craft Guesthouse.
There we go.
Cock Street number 183.
We collected our keys. We are in Unit 1.
Now let's see where Unit 1 is.
It looks like we go down here. Perfect.
The Quiddy sleeps undercover tonight.
We have arrived at the
Yes.
Craft Guesthouse.
Let us see. Now I have to figure out the keys. Finally got it. Oh wow. This is so cool. Man, oh man. Put on some lights. I love this. Beautiful kitchen, counter space. Wowza. Oh, yo, I love this painting. Beautiful. This is super neat, eh? Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. I love these lampshades. Look at this. Shower, toilet, basin, bath. The seashells. It's as if you're on the beach. I must say this is super neat. And look at these chairs with the faces on the backrests. Nice little courtyard for us to sit here outside. It's a nice warm day. And there's a covered umbrella. And then I just want to take a quick look into number 2 as well. Before the guests arrive for number 2. I love the colors, the bright colors. kitchen. That's the bathroom. Awesome shower. Whoa. Look at this counter space here in the kitchen. This is incredible, the detail. The little mugs. I think it's awesome. And here behind the chairs, look at this. It depicts like a whole scene. So much involved here. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow, it's been a long time since we've had a nice relaxing afternoon like we did today. Fantastic here in Potchefstroom. And we had some leftovers that we had from lunch. And it's time for us to go to bed. So we will see you in the morning. So this morning we're having Oma rusks with our coffee in Potchefstroom. Good morning from not such a cold Potchefstroom. I can remember in my army days, Potch used to get pretty cold, but it's not that cold this morning. Nice and warm, sun is up, and cars already packed, getting ready to hit the road. And we had a wonderful stay here at Craft Guesthouse. So let me go and get Sonny and get going. Okay.
You know, we like seasoned travelers by now, right?
I think so.
But when you're on the road for as long as we have now, like it's our 12th day,
Yes.
it becomes necessary to just rest for a while.
Yeah.
Because we go. And this was the perfect place to do just that.
Yes.
Yesterday.
It was nice here. I enjoyed it. It was a place to chill. Craft Guesthouse.
Yes.
You can push that button.
It really felt like home away from home.
Oh yes.
At the Craft Guesthouse.
Yeah, I did. I was really cozy.
Comfortable, well equipped, everything one could possibly need. Full-size fridge. We always enjoy that.
Yes, we can load it with our stuff.
Yes. You enjoyed the TV.
Yes, I did.
We really relaxed yesterday afternoon. A very big thank you to Karina Hendricks. We will put her contact details in the description. Please do consider the Craft Guesthouse when you're in Potchefstroom next. You won't regret it. Karina's rates are super reasonable.
Yes.
At 590 Rand per unit per night.
That is reasonable, eh?
Yes.
Wow. Potch Primary School.
Okay.
Look at that.
On our way out.
Yes.
Nice to see. Potchefstroom Primary School. Excellence in union, I think, is their motto.
Okay.
Two interesting facts I read about Potchefstroom this morning
Yes.
is that it was the first town north of the Vaal River. I had no idea.
Really?
That's why it has such a...
Look, there she's ringing the bell.
Dutch Reformed Church in Africa.
Nice to hear.
That's cool, eh? Service is probably about to start.
Yes.
So no wonder it has such a long and rich history, because it's a very old town.
Yeah, that's very interesting, eh?
And one of its distinctions, it has the largest oak tree avenue in the southern hemisphere.
What?
Now, where that is, you and I have no idea, but I thought that was very interesting.
That is interesting. Wow. Folk school.
Very historic town.
That's true.
I will remember the city of Potchefstroom as a place of education,
Yep.
sports,
Yes.
arts and culture.
Yes. But don't forget the military.
Okay. All right. No, of course. I'm glad you mentioned that.
And I also am so happy I got to see it again since the last time I was there in 1985, and to see it now again, nearly 40 years later.
Yes.
It's expanded, it's become huge. But yeah, it was nice to see it, all the
Pretty
places.
city.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. With a lot of history.
Yes.
And our stay at the Craft Guesthouse was very comfortable.
Stunning, stunning place. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll see you in the next episode.